Now, I have given you that tagline to remember the format of the formal letter. So, first formal letter, we know what it comes is that is your address, then is your date, then is your their address, right? Then is your salutation, that is sir or madam, whatever we write. Then is subject, then we have salutation, and then we have the content, and at the end we have yours sincerely. That is the formal letter format. I've already given it to you people. You must be having that format in your notebooks. Please go through that format once again. Now in 9th class, you people have done formal letter, mainly letter to the editor you people have done, right? In 10th class, you have good numbers of formal letters to do. We will be covering letter, not just letter to the editor. Letter to the editor again you have in your syllabus in class 10. And apart from that, you have various other letters, like you have inquiry letter, placing an order, you have complaint letter, right? Then you have cancellation, the cancelling of the order. So all these letters also we will be covering in your 10th class syllabus. Now, children, you have to keep one thing in your mind, because all of them are formal letters. So, Prayag, is there any problem? Prayag, please, Aditya, please switch on his mic. He wants to say something. Please listen to Prayag, listen to Prayag. What happened, Prayag? Prayag, what do you want to say? क्या problem है भाई प्रयाग को? I don't know from where you are talking about. You want me to read this entire chat from the beginning? That is not possible for me. Prayag, if you want to say something, Aditya, इसका जरा mic on करिए. Let him say whatever he wants to say. Is there any issue?
मैम विधि बजाज पता नहीं कौन है, होगी 10C की कोई, वो मेरे को कह रही है जब मैं आंसर दे रहा हूँ तो कि अपना मुंह बंद रख, आंसर क्यों दे रहा है प्राइवेटली।
Guys, please, this class is not for creating all this nuisance. ये all those children who are more interested on the, nobody is going to chat in between. You cannot talk among yourselves. The chat is meant to discuss your doubts, to talk to me, not to discuss among yourselves. Everybody, please shut your mouth. And I do not want any interruption in between the class. Okay. Now, let me start with the, let me continue with the letter part. So the formal letter format in all the letters remains same. Today we will be recapitulating what all we did in letter to the editor. Now, letter to the editor, I told you the format remains same, what we had done in our earlier class. I'll be showing you the format today again. See, in certain books, you will find that salutation is after the subject, right? There is no change as such from CBSE side. What's the format which I have given you is from CBSE only. So today again I'll be giving you the format. If you want, you can jot it down. The punchline, the beginning line for the letter to the editor, and how to carry forward the body of the letter, that also we are going to discuss here, right? Okay, so letter to the editor. Now, can anybody tell me what do we write in letter to Divyansh? Please, Aditya Chaudhary, please give a pause to the recording, beta. There is some disturbance in the group. Let me continue with the content. Now, letter to the editor. See, for certain things you have to keep in your mind when writing a letter to the editor. As I told you, the format remains the same. First thing, the first part is your address. In your address, you do not write your name. Only your address is written. If you belong to an organization, if you belong to a society, or you're writing on behalf of a group, then you can write the name of the group or institution or organization. But individual's name is never written in your address, right? First thing you have to keep in mind. Second important point. Address should not exceed more than 3 lines. Try to finish it in 2 lines. Street, it's street number, house number, street number, right? And then next line you have your city and pin code. In case any landmark is given, then it stretches up to 3 lines, not more than that. Please remember these points, right? Then you have to leave a line, and next is your date. Date, I have told you people, date is always in an English format. English format is where, like today is 18th of April, so it is written as 1/8 April 18th of April 2020, right? So 18 April 2020. April here is written in spellings. Fine. Here I am showing you. Here I'll be showing you this. I'll be sharing the screen where I can show you. Okay. I'm showing you this format. Is the screen, is it visible? I'm showing you the format here. Everybody can see it. Beta, can you see it on the screen?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
It's not visible.
No, ma'am. No.
No, ma'am.
It's an issue.
No,
Not an
ma'am.
issue. Not an
No,
issue.
ma'am.
If it's not visible, no problem, beta. I will send it to you in the forms of notes so that the entire thing is clear to you guys, right? I've told you in which format. In English format, we write the
Yes,
date.
ma'am.
Then again, you have to leave a line, and then it comes the editor. Please keep it in your mind. In formal letters, we do not write to. TO2, the editor is not written. It is just the editor. Next line, you have to write the name of the newspaper. Clear? Name of the newspaper. Now, at times there is a question that you are the editor of, you are writing a letter to the editor of a national daily. Guys, if you remember, I have discussed this thing with you. How many national daily newspapers are there? What all newspapers are included in national daily? Yes. Please give me the names.
Ma'am, Times of India.
Times. Hindustan
Times of
Times.
The Times of India, the Hindustan Times, and third one is
Go.
the Hindu.
हाँ.
Okay, the Times of India, the Hindustan Times, and the Hindu. Okay. Now, so you write the editor, next line, name of the newspaper. If it's mentioned National Daily, then you will be giving the name of any one of the newspapers out of these 3. Otherwise, if it's like written local daily, then there are several local daily newspapers. You can write any other newspaper's name. Yeah. Then just city name is given there. Generally, in the letter to the editor, the office address of the newspaper is not given. The city may be given to you, but the address is not given. So you can simply write the editor, the Hindustan Times, New Delhi. That's it. No need to go for street number or the building number. That is, there's no need to mention. No assumptions. Also, no need to give your own made addresses there. Nothing should be given. Just city name, name of the newspaper, and name of the city should be mentioned there. Am I clear with this thing? Any doubts here? Okay. Next is your subject. Subject, please make sure subject is never ever a full sentence. It's a short sentence. It's a phrase. The purpose of the writing of the letter to the editor is mentioned in the subject. Clear? Then we add on sir, that is your salutation. There is no comma after sir or madam. Clear? And very important, which again, many of you make the mistake. You people start writing your body of the letter where the salutation ends. जहाँ पर salutation खत्म हो रही है, sir या madam खत्म होता है, आप उसके नीचे से लिखना start करते हो. This is wrong. You have to start writing the body just below the S of sir. Sir के S के exactly नीचे से you will start writing the body of the letter. These few things are the mistakes which children generally make. So you have to be very careful. See, these are the pointers which examiners check while checking your paper, right? So these things you need to keep in your mind every time. Now, we discussed about otherwise also in all the writing skills, whether it's article, it's a report writing. I told you we generally follow ICES. That is your introduction, causes, effects, and solution. To an extent, we are also following ICS in a letter where introduction is the punchline, beginning line, where you mention why, the purpose of you writing a letter to the editor. What is the punchline? Can anybody please switch on the mic and tell me the punchline of the letter to the editor? What is the beginning line I have given it to people?
Through the letter of your extreme newspaper, I would
No,
like
this
to.
is wrong. It is not extreme. It's through the
Esteemed.
column of your
Esteem. Yes, ma'am. Esteem.
Esteemed. Esteemed means if you have any confusion related to this word, you can simply write reputed.
Okay,
Right?
ma'am.
Through the column of your esteemed newspaper or reputed newspaper, I would like to draw your attention. Yeah, I want to highlight the problem. This way you will start towards the concerned issue of, towards the social issue of, whatever the concern is, you will come to that point.
Okay,
ये
ma'am.
आपका introductory section आएगा. The first introductory section is not more than 3 lines. You finish it within 3 lines, right? Now, second stanza will be your C or S, causes and effects, why it is happening, what impact it is creating in the society. See, generally, related to the editor में जो भी topic आएगा, वो आपके social concern से related आएगा. चाहे वो आपका cleanliness पे आ जाए, it can be related to corruption, it can be related to, for example, it can be related to this one, theft in your area. So you are the president of RWA and you are writing a letter to the editor of a national daily. So it will be related to an organization. Basically, it will be of social concern. Fine. Now, actually, the meeting will end within just 1 minute. We're not left with much time. So, guys,
Ma'am, 3
please.
minutes are left.
No, I have got a message. It's 1 minute left. 1 or 2 minutes are left. Anyways, I'm giving you the instructions. So, first section, the first stanza will be of the introduction part. Second will be of the causes and effects, right? Where you will be telling what the problem is and what is the impact we are having because of that. Now, third stanza, which is the solution giving stanza, there as a person, as a concerned citizen, right? You will be suggesting measures to overcome that problem. Fine, that is your recommendations, what you are suggesting, what you are recommending, and then you would come up that I want you to give my topic a suitable position, a suitable place in your newspaper, so that it is highlighted or it comes in the eye of the concerned authorities who would take the required action or the necessary action. Clear? Please, vocabulary is one important part which we need to check in our letters. Children, generally, they are very short of vocabulary. I'll be sending you few lists of sentences which we use in letters, right? Letters के लिए जो हम punchlines use करते हैं, beginning के लिए, ending के लिए, that I will be sending it to you. And please ensure that you people note them down in your notebooks, because it's WhatsApp पे रखोगे या वो कब तक आपके पास रहेगी, you don't know. I'll be sending those notes to you. Please copy them down. If you have a notebook, copy in your notebook. Otherwise, please copy in a sheet which you can paste it later on in your note, right? And meanwhile, I'll also be sending one formal letter question to you people, letter to the editor. And by tomorrow, next we will be meeting on Monday. So on Monday, I want you people to do this letter as well. Assignment, if you're taking some time, no problem. You can give me this, show me the assignment, so you can let me know by Tuesday. But letter, I want you people to do by Monday so that we can further discuss upon it. And I will give you that notes for sure. Any doubts related to letter to the editor you have, you can please ask me. Aditya, our content is over.